The views expressed by our guests in the following video are solely the opinions of our guests and do not necessarily reflect the views and/or opinions of the Ola 7 podcast show. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to yet another exciting episode of Life and Stuff. And you know that's right. And you know what we do right here on Life and Stuff? We bring you your favorite people and we have conversation with them. I'll forever emphasize Life and Stuff is not about controversial things. However, if you want controversial stories, we have On the Spot with Ola 7. We also have trending stories with Ola 7 and Yaya Good Vibes and sometimes Mr. Doby. We also have Genius Kids with Aisha. If you are a sports person, we have the Spotlight with Yvonne. Not forgetting, we also now have a show for the Gen Zs. I'm a 2K. We have that show for you. And then we have Life and Stuff. And today, I'm sitting down with one young woman whose voice is quickly becoming impossible to ignore, singer-songwriter and rising Zimbabwean star, Xiba. Real name, Xiba Roparashe Sikireta, which is pronounce properly her name. She's only 24, but she's already carrying her own lane in music while studying business music, musicology, and technology. She has worked with quite notable brands in Zimbabwe, including Holy 10, Saint Flo, just to mention a few. But now she has a hit song that you'll know with Killer T. We are talking journey, purpose, family, growth, and what it's really like navigating the industry at her age. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's put our hands together for the one, the only, Xiba! Yeah. Woo! Can I get a selfie? Hi, Xiba.
Hi, my love. How are you?
I'm okay. I've got too much energy.
I love the energy. I love the energy. I love it.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. And yourself?
How's been life treating you so far?
Life has been great. So far, so good.
Okay. All right. So now let's get into it. I want you to be very comfortable. Okay?
Yes, all right.
So, let's start from the beginning. You were the last born in a family of 6.
Yes.
How was that growing up, being the last born in a family of 6? Why?
Yes. Even I don't get it though, but when I'm working with people, I'm like, what the last one I'm like, yes.
Yeah, because we can always tell.
Like we can see, yes. But then it was really great. It was awesome. Being a last born is very nice. With all the sisters, all the brothers. Each time when I check out to do this, I'm like, you gotta do it. I'm a baby. So it's been really nice. So would you
say you were like a spoiled kid?
Yes, I would say that because even now, they still treat me like I'm the last born and they're all old and like, Xiba needs this, Xiba is all about that, Xiba what. I'm like, I'm 24, but which is also fine. Keep doing things for me. I don't mind. Thank you.
So tell me about your school years. Which school did you go to? Primary, high school, and all of that?
Primary, I went to Riverton Academy. And then high school, I went to Stillwater's Learning Academy in Zimmy Park.
Okay.
That's my favorite part of learning of high school and primary school. Stillwater's was the best because it literally groomed me to be this confident person, to be able to stand in front of people, whether it's an interview, whether it's a show and what. Because I used to participate in marimba.
Nice.
A lot. I used to travel going to SA, participate in allied arts, Stillpan. It was an amazing experience. Yeah. So I give much more appreciation to high school, Stillwaters.
Okay. Yeah. What kind of a student were you in primary school?
Primary, I just loved music. Mostly music. I used to participate a lot in singing, choir and what. But yeah, in primary school, that's when I loved school. I remember I used to get prizes. High school, I was a big girl. But primary, I was very focused. Yeah.
So at what point did you realize that you love music?
Music. I went to SA for marimba, and then we played mukoko, and then I saw myself as a Mara Brown performing mukoko. And then the judges, after we performed, then the judges were like, "That child is amazing." And I was like, you know what? My bukani not need but kuimba could be very easy. So then just shifted. So yeah, that's in high school. Yeah.
Okay. So you were never a naughty kid or anything like that.
I
Just
was
always
not.
focused and
I
all.
focused. I'll be very honest. I was naughty in high school. I was very naughty. Yes, I was naughty. But
Okay.
but came up, bro.
Define your naughty. What kind of naughty were you?
I was naughty in a way that I was very noisy in class. I was noisy, and I used to be very late. Waking up was so hard for me. I used to be late. And then I think about Form 4, that's when I had my first boyfriend. My dad is pastor. My dad was also the principal of the school.
Ooh.
So he literally
How did
used
you think
me.
that was gonna work though, girl?
He used me as an example, an assembly.
How did he find out you were
They were going to find out eventually, because you know how when you change, when Mwanaka change, you can see which Sisa, 5 hours per meter, so yeah, it started from there. So yeah, that's the kind of nutty child I was in high school.
Right.
Yeah.
But how did your father find out about the boyfriend thing? Was it like those days
Teachers.
where you'd write, oh, mama took a message about this?
Yes, and then you know how the teachers start interrogating students. Hey, tell us who's dating who, tell us who's dating who. What we talk about, and then Silva, Xiba, Shaki. So yeah.
All right. So in high school, would you say school was something you wanted before all of the music and everything? What did you want to become? Did you ever have different dreams?
Yes, I wanted to be a lawyer.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wanted to be a lawyer.
Why?
I remember. I used to watch Suits. You know Suits, the series. I used to watch Suits. So I was like, you know what? Talking, dressing all nice. I used to love that. And then later to find out with law, there's just a lot of work when it comes to university. And I was like, oh no.
I'm not doing that.
No. So yeah, but I wanted to be a lawyer. I remember I was so much into that. I used to talk a lot with my dad, just practicing, being that. And I'm talkative anyways. So yeah.
Then you wake up one day and decide you want to do music.
Then God is like, your voice. I'm like,
I gave you that voice.
Use that one. So yeah.
Did you ever have that conversation with your parents to say, I know I wanted to be a lawyer, but right now,
Did I have a conversation? When we were applying for varsity, they literally put law in front. And then I don't know what they put second. Is it social work? And then the third one was music. Yes, I explain that, and I then had to tell them with music, I'm going to do it wholeheartedly. It's not something that I'm gonna be forced to read, do this, because it's me. It's part of me. It's who I am. I love it and I enjoy it. And then MSU also gave me music. God was literally listening. So yeah.
All right. So that's where you are now studying business music. I don't understand that because business music. Music business.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah. But how is school so far?
School's fine. I'm on my final year, which is a dissertation year. I don't like it, but anyways, school's fine. I love school. I like the whole experience. It's teaching me a lot. I remember when I went for St. Flo's album launch, I had marimba.
Oh, nice.
And then this one was like, where'd you get the idea? I'm like, I'm going to school, so I'm trying to practice what I'm learning. And then they love the performance. So we are learning a lot and I'm trying to apply it with my career. So yeah, school's great.
Do you actually attend classes? Like you actually go to MSU and all of that?
No, I do weekend classes.
Oh,
which gives me a lot. Yes, which gives me some time. So I do weekend classes. Yes.
But then now you're...
I know. I know. Yeah. But thank God now ndakwenda ku final year, which is next year. Final year, I'm done with it. I famous.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. So how is it then being a student and famous at the same time?
Okay, the fame is slowly coming. It's like where I was before. Now it's there. It was great. Like at school, they're like, they would literally, they know Xiba, she's not shy to do this because it's literally my job. It's what I love to do. And I remember some people at school be like, so you literally recorded with Holly. How is he like?
Yeah.
He's a normal person like you, you know. But teachers don't even treat me differently. My lecturers, I kind of. Assignments. Why are you not here? My lecturer literally calls. In the group, you'd see Sikireta is not in class. Yeah, so
all right. So 2023 was a big year for you, right? You got signed at Samanyanga Sounds.
Yes.
How did that one come about?
With Holy 10, we used to live in the same hood, Zimri Park.
Okay.
And then he was friends with my brother, with Fado. And then Fado was like, I need to take you to someone. His name is Holy 10. My day's like, hey, those days. And then we went and then we started recording, like my voice started recording. So when he then came with the idea of signing artists with some younger sounds, I was already on the list. And it's like, I want to sign you with Megs and Mr. Kendi. That's how I got signed to him.
Okay. So how was it working with all of these people, Mr. Mags, Mr. Kendi? I don't know. Mr. Kendi is a superstar. I don't know. Maybe one day I'm going to have a chance to sit with him. But that one is a proper superstar.
Yes, even his energy. It was great. They're good people because we have different kind of energies and different experiences with life. So when we came together and started being us creatives, it was really a great experience.
We're all very young people.
And we're all very young people. And we had someone who was already in it, who was known, who was helping us. So it was okay. It's different from now when I'm alone. I was a little bit relaxed when it's something that sounds. I'm like, he's gonna call me for a session. Yeah. He's gonna tell me when I'm releasing. You get it. So yeah.
Okay. Would you say the experience shaped you into the artist that you're becoming now?
Yes, to some extent. To some extent. But then to some extent, I also realized when I was signed that I'm also signed to an artist. So firstly, he's going to think about himself before he thinks about Xiba. Then Megs. Then Mr. Kendi.
Yeah. Then you.
The rope was just too long. So I then figured out I needed control of my music. I needed to grow as an artist, so solo. So that's how we then departed.
Okay.
And yeah, but then I learned a lot from some younger sounds, from the singing, from the writing. 10 can write. Okay. Yeah.
Was it like an easy conversation to have to say, thank you, you've helped me a lot, but now it's time to say goodbye?
It was not an easy conversation.
But eventually
we got to understand each other and see,
I mean,
this is what I have to do.
And you forever be...
Yes, I'll respect it. Yes, much respect for him.
Okay. You've always mentioned Amara and Beyonce as your inspirations and all of that. How would you describe your own sound now?
My sound, okay. When it comes to recording, as a recording artist, I really love R&B.
Okay.
Like even when I'm recording in the studio, it's way easier for me. Zimdanso. I mean, it takes time for me. But with R&B, I'm like, whew, yes, I'm so relaxed. I'm chilled. I'm even enjoying. I enjoy all my sessions. But then right now, yeah, I'm versatile. I'm exploring my voice because I'm trying to explore the type of audience that would follow me, that would like me. So that's where I stand with my sound. I'm not in a group, in a box. Exactly that. She's an R&B artist. She's a Zim dancer because I've done Zim dance. So I've done R&B. I've done hip hop. I've done a lot. So yeah.
And the thing with Zimbabweans also, R&B is not something that they would really.
Yep. They take time.
It takes a
time.
lot. There's so much time for them
to accept.
To accept. Yes. And it's it atidi nje love kana kuti ndo zvatinonzwisisa zvekutema because mujolo unenge uchingoti hambla every other time. And your voice, you have that warm, rich tone that's instantly recognizable. Do you feel like your sound is still evolving?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much. I think it is. I'm still discovering myself. I'm still trying to understand myself because as you can see, I've done, I don't know if you know my feelings, people like that. And then there's Bia. Those are two different genres. Genres. I do work with people, with songwriters. Sometimes I'm like, wow, this sounds nice. I didn't know I can literally do something like this and it sounds nice. So yes, I'm still discovering and evolving. With time, I'll be much settled and then you know, Xiba. Yeah.
So I know the Zimbabwean music industry, it looks like it's small, but it can be very intense.
Yes.
Really intense. What would you say has been some of the hardest parts about building your brand?
Building my brand. I think it's first and foremost, it's home. My parents. Getting to understand the nature of the music industry. Getting to understand the needs and the wants. That can be very normal to talk to you and be like, I was home now 4. I got home around 4. You'd be like, oh yeah, in the 3. But telling my dad that, where were you?
Where were you?
With who? Doing what up to this time? So it's them that's one of the first challenge that I have, though, that I had. We are not getting to understand.
You're not getting to understand each other.
Yes, now I've got my brother as my manager, so it's a bit easy for them to then be like,
they can ask him.
Yes, yes. So that. And then as well, the industry is also not very much friendly to the females.
Yeah.
Because you can see, henceforth, we even had the Nubian notes. Ma artist akawanda. Zimbabwe, my female artist, but unaona pa fly, there's just a few. One female artist. I'm like, Shashi has hit songs. Tammy has hit songs. Amara, different kind of artist. So there's all those obstacles, but then we're getting there.
You're getting there. Speaking of Nubian notes, you came in, you gave it a stellar performance.
Thank you.
How did you feel being a part of that lineup?
I felt very much amazing. I felt great because I remember when I got the invite, we want you to come and perform. I was like, really? Yes. Then I got my dancers. We're doing the rehearsals. I was so scared going there because when I was late, exactly time I was late.
And the DJ was nowhere to be found.
Yes, and the DJ had gone somewhere. I was so late and I was just scared. But then I would really want to say Nubian Notes is my favorite performance in my whole entire life. Because from the first song to the end of the song, the energy of the audience was great. Because there's some performances where you have the first song, people are like, Second song, they're like, okay, that song. And then the fourth, it kind of kills your energy as you are performing. But with the Nubian Notes, from the start, before I even got on stage, people were just hyped up. They were just great. So I really do appreciate the Nubian Notes.
That's also, you are a performer, okay? When you go on stage, yes. And then the part with Killer T, was that planned? That he's gonna come on stage?
Okay, honestly, we talked about it. It's like, I want you to come. She's like, I'm putting on the toya. She calls me Shibaba. And then story pandoya. Fine. And then on the day, I'm calling him. He's like, was she there? I'm like, no, I'm not yet there, but are you there? It's like, I know ina sanda shika. He was there the whole entire time. He got there before me. I get there, I'm calling him. He's not answering me. He's not replying. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna do this by myself. He's not coming. So it was literally a surprise.
Yeah.
It was an honest surprise. Because I remember I wanted to sing his verse. It's like, okay, Chairman Makazut, and I hear, I'm like, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. Because when he came in, he was like, is she on stage now? Is she on stage now? And then he just came and I was like, oh, this is so sweet. So how is your relationship with Killer T? And when you got the opportunity to work with him, how was that?
From the beginning, and remember study normal artist. What type of an artist? How is she? Personality and so he's a very humble artist, very chilled, his character is bubbly. Like even when we're working, it's not like no, we be laughing literally the whole time. He's always like, Xiba, if after we perform, okay, you need to fix that, you need to do this, you need to do that. But in a way, I feel comfortable. And do you know, he even goes to the extent of calling me and be like, okay, so we want to do this. Do you think this is okay? Or how do you want to do it? And that's Killer T. He's a big artist. And this is just Xiba. You get what I mean? So he has taught me that no matter how big I'm going to be, I just need to stay humble. It will mean a lot to whoever I'm going to be working with. I will teach them something. And so it's been a great journey. Amazing.
So what would you say has been the biggest thing about you working with Killer T?
The recognition that I've been praying for. Like, God, please, can somebody please hear my voice? So from Bia, I remember when we were recording, after I played some song, just like, okay, can't wait for it to be what he's calling it. And then now people love the song. They're like, Bia. Some even be calling me Bia, but my name is Xiba. Oh, it's Bia, is here, Bia. I'm like,
what do you mean?
What do you mean? So that recognition, because you have people, we want to do this with you, we want to do that, we want to do that. I'm getting free here. Thank you, Jesus. So it's great.
All right. Did you ever at any point expect 2025 to be this big for you? Or it literally caught you by surprise?
I didn't think this was going to happen. I think it's another year until shaita.
So would you say this has been like the most defining moment for you?
Yes. I would say that.
How many performances have you had so far in 2025? From the time Bia was released?
A lot. I have 2 tonight. Today I have 2. On Wednesday I had another one. And last week we had another one. I had a lot. I remember I was talking to my my sister-in-law And then I was like, woke up, I was like, guys, I got 2 shows. And then they were like, Diwero, too much show nazi. I was like, yes. And then I remember last week I had Saint Flo. I also had Pokelo's event. Pokelo literally was like, I would like for you to come.
You
Took her time. Like, she posts me. I'm like, okay. Yes.
I
yes.
think I'm
going somewhere. So yeah, there's a huge change. There's a huge change. Mm-hmm.
When did you realize that I think this is gonna be a big song, or did you ever at all think it was gonna be a big song?
Well, with time, because of this season we're approaching, December, festive season, people are going on holidays. She obvious, vaninga shita shipia. So but you know what? Because of this song and the time we released it, I think it's a good time. So I think it's gonna be a hit. I was like, I think it's gonna be a hit. Besides him, Killer T, even telling me to add this song. And when we were shooting, there were a lot of people who were there. It was so easy for them to relate to the song, to just enjoy. We had alcohol, and they were literally in the song. So I was like, you know what? They're gonna be like,
love this song.
Thank you very much. So yeah, even Masinga told me, exactly. So
and then I say DI when that dipisa.
Oh, there's a dia though.
Yeah, there is, right?
It's beer, then DI when that
okay. So for me, it's DI when that dipisa because I don't do beer.
Me too.
Serious?
Me too.
Aww.
Me too. I remember when everyone was shooting and drinking. Just apple juice and yes, me too. I don't like alcohol. Sorry.
Also, you're a pastor's kid.
Yes, but either way, I'm watching but me.
But you're like, no.
It's one of those.
It's one of those.
Yes,
okay.
Peer pressure and do not also more because what's wrong with? I'm like, no, don't come brutal fruit kangu, but no.
Now let's talk about your performances, right? I understand you have a certain type of dressing, right? You're a very gorgeous woman, nicely built.
Thank you.
But then you perform mostly in spaces that are male dominated. How has that been so far for you?
I remember when I get dressed, let's go downstairs to my brother. Then he just looks at me like, you're dressed like this again. You're dressed like this again. I need you to be wearing more decent clothes. He says that literally all the time. I need you to dress more decent and more nice. And then I was speaking to Shamix. Then Shamix like, your dressing is perfect. Because this is what people like to see and to see. So I'm caught in between. I'm trying not, so that people won't define me as that girl who's always bum shorts and all that. I can also be fully dressed and look nice. So yeah, I'm still working on that as well.
But is it easy though?
It's not,
because I feel like it's more comfortable when you're wearing those and you can easily get into your character, because I mean you're a different person altogether when you're on stage and what you are when you're off stage.
It's not easy, but then it's the job. It has requirements, certain standards, certain looks. Yeah, because I cannot wear my Nubian Notes outfit and I can't. People be like, sister. Exactly. So yes, you're stage, tapa.
After that, you wear.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's technically it's a job on its own. It's like getting into character. You're an actor.
Yes.
When you get there, you're a different person altogether. But unfortunately, we don't know how to separate the two. It's just to say
exactly.
But no.
Exactly, yeah.
So with every big moment in music, there's always, drama and all of that, right? There's been someone online claiming and saying things about your music. Yeah, how did you find that out?
On TikTok.
Okay.
People were tagging me. I'm like, this too much tags on what's going on. I hear the story.
You're like,
huh?
Is this me? Or do I have a twin somewhere?
This didn't come out like this. We didn't even do it like this. No. And then I literally sent the video to Killer T. And then I think he was asleep. And then he then called me. I was like, why has stress? Don't worry. Go content. I should go my follower. Don't worry about it. Jaira. Dzimengwa ndisisitotonyera masong ndichingomuka ndichonyera masong munozonditi hanzi ndakakunyerera ena ndimzive saka don't worry about it, you're fine. Siana, don't even reply, don't even do anything. Leave it like that.
So how do you deal with negativity in general on social media? Because some people can be very much ungovernable.
Yes. Mostly, sometimes I've learned not to read. Like my comments.
Yes.
But you're tempted as well. Because you want to know what people are thinking.
Yes.
What do I also need to fix? And then but why?
Yeah.
So I do take some time. I digest. Sometimes I haven't gotten to a certain point where I cried. Not yet.
Okay.
But then I just read it. I'm like, you know what? Okay, we just laugh it off. And then I also show my brother. And he's like, don't worry about this. Don't worry about it. Same.
But also, I'm going to put it out there that cyberbullying, I wish people know that. Right now, we are in the middle of 16 days of activism. And this theme here this year, it's about cyberbullying against women. So there's literally people that you can call. If anyone cyberbullies you online, they literally can get arrested. So I'm putting it out there to you also. As much as we love your support and everything, it's not nice for you to bully people. Don't do that. Because one day, no, I'm using a ghost account. It's traceable.
And besides, the fact that you're using a ghost account means that you know what you're doing or typing is not right.
Wrong.
I was actually going through Kim and Tanaka's post saying Kim doesn't want to be on social media because of that's not alright.
It is not.
These guys have been entertaining us for the past, I don't know, years, and we love them. But then that's not alright.
It's not right.
It's not okay.
It's really not right.
It's better keep it to yourself.
Yes. If you have something negative to say, how about you say it to yourself and just swallow it?
Yeah.
Don't even say it out loud because it's really not nice. So how did it make you feel seeing your name attached on now? I guess you see your name on so many posters with the big names. Little old Xiba is there.
Yeah.
You know, how has that been now?
It's beautiful. I remember in town, I'm just walking, I'm going to drive with him. I post on my face like, I took a video. I was like, this is so sweet, man. I'm literally right here. And I had the best experience with this in-drive guy. He came, he picked me up at home. Beer came on the radio. It's like, Xiba penga, so he didn't look at me.
He didn't look at you.
I was like, oh, I'm not home farira. Makatanga umuziari shikanza. Pabia papa bandaso ntira my music yaga. Like, oh, ngati mi munonzani. Shikanza blessing. I don't Xiba. Then he's like, oh my God.
That's
I was recording it. I did. It was the best experience. So yeah.
That's nice.
It's a
You're
good
now
view.
living it because I know you've been working so hard for the longest.
Yeah.
You've been trying.
Yeah.
So one thing about God, He
Time
will do
is
things
the
at His own time.
Yes.
I know you have a TikTok filter that you use with
Nosemary.
the big nose and
The
all
big
of that.
notes, yes.
Yeah, and
That
I loved
also
actually because
contributed.
people actually thought
It's me. And people were like, "Ew, how do you feel?" when I send my comments? I'm like, I know I look like this. This is just a filter, so but this one, it's fine.
How did you come up with that idea? If you said filter,
I think I was bored. I was at the studio, and then I was bored, and then I was just sitting in the. I did not get in the studio. I was in the car. Then I was just recording. Then I saw this filter. I was like, let me do this. Recorded, posted my way, views. I'm the commentator. What's his name? The guy who does my music. Name my comments.
And
There's this guy, and then he made a song with my comments. It was funny. And then that person got me followers. Nosemary.
So as Xiba, the musician who's now gaining her ground and very much famous and all of that, what do you want young women to feel when they listen to your music in Zimbabwe?
I want them to feel confident, beautiful, bold, and just ready to go out there. And let them know that it's not easy, especially if you want to be in my industry or any industry. If you want to be a doctor, you have to work hard, whatever it is that you're going to go in field business. Just know that it's not easy, but just get there, be bold. Do not give up, and always trust that God's time is the best. Because now a lot of things are now making sense. Why this didn't happen now? Why I didn't do this now? Why now? So yeah.
So if you were to talk to 18-year-old Xiba who's still trying to discover her voice, find herself, what would you say to her?
I would say you're on the right path. Keep going. Try and get some sleep. I didn't sleep. Yeah, I didn't sleep at some point. Like I'd wake up in the middle of the night for the 2 hours and start planning and start being like, depression really got to me. So I'm like, what's wrong? What am I not doing right? So I would say, it's okay. Just calm down. You're getting there. You be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you want your fans to understand about you beyond the music?
Beyond the music, I'm a sweet person. I'm a human being. And what else? Yeah, I'm literally beyond the music. I just love to sing, honestly.
Okay.
I love to sing. Literally, if you want me to come meet up with you, dance, and I'm open for that. Yeah, I've met 2 people who were like, can you just come and do a TikTok with us? They didn't actually think kuti ndishatoya. Ditori munu. Ditori vanhu.
You're just as human.
Yes. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So now you are famous. Obviously, now when you walk around, people see you. Would you say that has changed the way you do your things or your way of living? Is there any element of pressure now where when you leave the house, you have to look a certain way? You can't just walk and talk anyhow.
Well, in drive, and I don't know, I just can't just talk. Yeah, you know how you can even talk about even other artists or
you can't just.
I can't just do that because you never know. People's gonna take a video.
Yeah.
Xiba, and then
the
there's
drama
that, and then the drama thing, and then now I have to use in drive. I don't have my car yet. I have to use literally in drive wherever I need to go. That's money. But anyways, this is what I asked for. So yeah, I miss the combi. It's just $1 to go wherever you wanna go. So yeah, and the dressing also, you have to look nice. People can let's take pictures. Let's do this. So yeah, a little bit of pressure.
Good before you know it, you'll be a meme.
Yes. A meme, you're right.
And you can't then explain to guys. I also have those bad days. It was just one of those days.
And I'm shop milk, and then they caught me off guard. Zimbabweans.
And Kuduza Nekumba, neighbors, and all of that. How is it now?
I know. Those ones, yes. You know how even if your sister gets famous, she's still your sister.
She's still your sister regardless.
You get it,
Okay.
yeah. But then there are some people, like I remember I go to my sister-in-law's workplace. They're like, can we take pictures? I'm like, I was with you last week. Like,
what
know me,
says?
girl. What's the difference? They're like, please, don't remember now to believe it. And then please. I'm like, okay. So yeah, it's just those fields.
Yeah, okay. All right, so let's talk about your love for Amara Brown.
Ooh, my favorite topic. That one is the real. It's totally real. Like I said, I discovered it in primary school. I even cut my hair in primary school because it was relaxed. Could after that, which is okay. So I love her performances, her energy on the stage. She's barefoot, and yes, she was just amazing. So I remember the first time I met her, I cried. I couldn't even speak to her. Then the second time at the Nama, she was like, "I see you. You're doing great. You're amazing. You're doing great." So yeah, I could say she has been my mother, not knowing that she has been my mother. Because when you have a role model, you're like, okay, she does this, so maybe I can do it this way and do it that way. So she has played an important role, and sending my messages with Xiba, this I saw you did this, well done, Chichi, which means a lot, especially from a role model or from even a big artist, just telling you you're doing great, you're being what. Even if you had a bad day, something happened that day, you would literally feel better. You literally feel good. So with Amara, we've been together for the longest.
So are you gonna give us any collaboration?
I would love to. I'd love to.
I think that would be fire.
Especially the performance.
Yeah, because you all are just extra when it comes to the stage. And I wonder,
yeah, hilarious. But it also comes with practice. You know how we do rehearsals. So I remember my first day, and I to need. But now turn out with time, I'm not getting used to it.
Because I was actually going to ask you, what's your routine like when you're going on stage? Because dancing and singing at the same time can be a bit hectic, but you do it quite well, flawless and all of that.
Rehearsals, practice. Because I remember my brother does not want me to skip the voice rehearsals. I was not to skip my dancer, because chikuru kuimba, but voice. You have to go and do your rehearsals. I firstly do my routines, my dances, and then I go for the voice rehearsals to manage my energy. You know, so you have to manage all that. So I do rehearsals. Yeah, practice a lot.
Okay. All right. So how often do you rehearse? Let's say you have a big show, like maybe the Nubian Notes one. Yeah. So how was that like?
Well, vakat no ke kundu. I think they told me on Wednesday, and then it was there on Saturday.
Yes.
So I did that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it's maybe 2 hours for dance and then 3 for voice. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3 each day. And I think I also wanted to rehearse that day, like for voice to rehearse, but then we got late, Patakenda for sound check. You know Zimbabweans with time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you obviously have a team of people that you work with from your dancers and everything. How did you get to choose them? Or did you get help from family?
No, with them, they were just people who were like, who texted me like long back. Like, hey, would like to work with you. And they're like, okay. I remember the first days, they were so nice. I would literally just buy food, not even pay them or anything. They are genuine people who were literally fell in love with in me and believed that I'll give them that. Even up to today, if I have a bad day, they've got my back. So that's how we chose the team.
Okay. And you then having to walk around and work with your brother closely. How is that going?
It's nice.
Or because he's here and he's just giving you that side eye to say,
No, honestly. But
he looks like he's sweet on the side. It's very
you know how people are quiet. Yeah. But I feel safe. Because even when I remember we went to Kwekwe together, we had a show na Kilati. We went to Kwekwe. I was there. I didn't have pressure. Because he was there. I felt safe. Even when I'm at a show, he's literally there with me. You know how niggas can be. I feel safe. Like, I've got my bodyguard. So I feel safe. It's the best experience.
Okay, now before we close the show, let's talk about dating. How is that one going?
It's not that's not easy. Because my insecurities. I remember before even all this, the BN, what. I remember my friends be like, my friend is Xiba. Then he goes, dating an artist? No thanks. Nope. Ooh. I'm not doing that. Like, yo. So even now it's even worse because it's like when you go for shows, it's just so it's not an easy explaining and all of that. Yes, it's not an easy road.
So in this season where you are finally finding your ground and growing and all of that, would you say it's the best season to date, or you'd rather just not do it and then do it kanawanya to one out now I'm good?
Well, funny enough, I was already in a relationship before that, right? So we're still trying to understand each other, to understand what's the growth. So yeah, that's
what it comes with and everything.
Yes, what it comes with.
Okay. Yes. Is he like an understanding person?
Yes. You're getting there. Because you're getting to understand what this whole career is coming with, what type of person. Yeah, you have an interview today, you have a show tomorrow, there's time or personal time to just see each other. So, but yeah, it's okay.
And this is the person who was there before Bia and everything. Well, so it makes sense. Because now anyone who comes now, they are coming because of Xiba.
Yes.
Not, yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, they're coming because of Xiba. But unfortunately, it comes with the job anyway.
Yes.
Right? There's no way
they're
of
still
hiding
just
it.
going to come anyways.
Yeah. So if you were to collaborate with anyone, nationally, internationally, or globally, what would that be?
Nationally, right now, I'd go for Natty O.
Okay.
Vakawandisa though, nationally. Natty O, Chapreza, Freeman. Obvious, Amara. Right?
I feel like your collaboration with Freeman would be dope.
With Freeman, right?
Yeah. Even with Natty as well.
Natty O, yes. Those are like my people that I'm just eyeing for. But then at the end of the day, we all plan what God decides. Because I didn't even think we were going to do a song with Killer T, which came out very much good. So, but those two, three. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, globally, obviously, Amara. But I really like to collaborate with Chris Brown, Burna Boy. Yeah. Ira Star. There's a thing about females just collaborating. I don't know. I mean, but then I don't mind. Anna Tyler, Ira Star. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Chris Brown because he's the performer.
Yeah, he is. He is. So do you feel like you're working towards being recognized globally?
Since day one, that's where I'm working towards. Oscar, Grammy. So since day one, I'm still working towards that. I remember Pazim Celebs, Vaka Posta, and Ira Star and Brenna Boy. All these people have been to the Grammys. I literally commented. I was like, "Don't worry, guys, I'll take you there."
Yeah.
And then those comments are like, "Hey." I'm like, "Okay, you see,
watch the space."
Yes.
Also, the good thing or the bad thing really about us Zimbabweans is that we are laughing about it when you're saying it, right? But when you get to the Grammys, the way we are going to be like, manawevu and everything, all of a sudden we have been there with you, we've been supportive.
Yes.
I just remember with Iowa, I'm going right.
Yes.
Okay. So what's next for Xiba? What's coming?
Hard work, more hard work. Because plenty time and number relax and this thing and I'm going yarara. But I still shared she's need to get and chain. But no, I'm going to be putting on more work, more hard work, more kids. I hope more hits and a lot of surprises.
You said more kids. I'm like,
girl, no, that's not the time. No, that's not the time. I'm only 23. Yo, kid for what? No. Yeah, that's coming up.
All right, and for people that have not heard of you, they don't know you, they're just seeing you here for the first time. How do we follow you? How do we get to see your music?
Okay. On YouTube, it's Xiba, Xiba. On TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, it's Xiba Music Official.
Okay.
Xiba. And pronunciation of my name, it's not Xiba, it's not Ziba. I don't know what people will say. It's Xiba. Xiba, yes.
Okay. Xiba is from your name, right?
From Xiba. Yeah. My brother actually came up with the Xiba. So Xiba, then shortened it to Xiba with an X. Yes.
Yeah, you owe your brother a lot of money. That was brilliant. That was very much brilliant. Okay. So are we having any collaboration that's coming soon? Because we know now it's not actually. It's Christmas, New Year, Shifara. After this, is there anything that's coming?
Yes, it's a surprise.
Okay.
Can't wait. I can't tell.
Okay. Can you at least tell us a month or date? Something. A month or
early next year.
Early next year.
Yes. It's a nice collaboration. Oh, can't wait. Yes, early next year.
You see, guys are tired. I thought we were going to have like an exclusive.
No, and funny enough, the person texted me today. It was like, "I'm ready. Let's do it today." So
is it a male or a female?
It's a male. Shame.
Is he tall or short?
Then eventually we'll get there.
I'm trying to fetch for this information. Is he tall or short?
I don't remember.
Or is he just somewhere in the middle?
He's somewhere in the sky and just below.
Is he dark or light skinned? All right, anything you want to say to your fans, the people that have been supporting you, and join in the bandwagon right now?
Okay, I'd like to say thank you so much for the support. Thank you for being with me. Those who have been with me before even be and all that, thank you so much. You're there. I know you. I appreciate you. And yeah, I love you so much. And like I said, we're getting to the Grammys. I'm going to get the Oscar. Can't wait for that as well.
So there you have it, folks. I know you know Xiba. You've been dancing to Bia, all of you, right? Thank you so much for tuning in. Do make sure that you follow her on all her social media platforms. It's Xiba on YouTube, Xiba, Xiba Music Official on every other social media platform, okay? So let's follow her, let's support her. Because you know, the girl is good with everything. Vocal-wise, performance, dressing, you can tell today, she looks very cute, eh? Also, she was sleepy when she came here, but look at her. She's a performer. She gets into character when it's time to work. So really, really, she deserves the support, okay? So let's really rally behind her, support her. Kwanzi kune music ilikuya manje early January. a collaboration with the Melga. And amboyedza wokuti timboudzwa but kwai munhu wacho ari somewhere in between kureba nekufupika, in between kutsvuka neutema. I don't know. Maybe actually to make it fun, let's just, write it in the comment section. Who do you think is going to be her next collaboration? Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and your comments. We really, really appreciate it. The good and the bad. Munoita kuti zviite. I always say kuonda kudai mufunge kutya imina kuti makatikoshera moziva. So have a lovely rest of your Friday and have an amazing weekend. Oh, okay. So tomorrow, as Ola 7 podcast, we are going to be at First Street, right? First and Speak, right? Right. First and Speak, we're going to be live there, okay? So if you're not doing anything tomorrow, come through. It's going to be live podcast, and it's going to be so much fun. Do make sure that you come through tomorrow, and all of us are going to be there. DJ Ola, Aisha, Yaya Good Vibes, Yvonne, Mr. Dobby. There's also going to be Anna Madam Boz, Anna Abu Dhabi, a lot of other artists. I would have loved for Xiba to be there, but she's booked and busy, The girl is booked and busy. But anyway, to make sure that you come tomorrow so that we all have fun together and get to have conversations and all of that. Otherwise, from me and the crew behind the scenes, it's goodbye for now. Love and light to you. Mwah.